Praying to angels and saints depends on the religious paradigm to which you belong to, as well as your free will. Regardless of your religious beliefs, you are under no obligation to pray to angels or saints. Each religious tradition has a distinct perspective on praying to angels and saints. Judaism and Protestantism prohibit such practices, whereas Catholicism permits them. From a purely theological perspective, as Catholic Christians, we recognize the existence of angels and saints within the Church. Therefore, we are authorized to pray to them. It is irrelevant to me that some non-Catholic Christians criticize the Church by insisting that we should not pray to angels and saints. Catholicism permits it. You may disagree, but that is the reality. Just as I would never confront a Jewish clergyman to tell him he is wrong for not praying to angels or for not recognizing Christ as God incarnate, I would also refrain from criticizing Protestants for their beliefs regarding prayer to angels and saints. It is unproductive for you to lecture us in this video. While we do not share your religious practices, we respect your right to them. We ask that you extend the same courtesy and respect for our differences. Whether you approve or not, we will continue to pray to angels and saints. Now, as you know, although my Christian roots are in Catholicism, I do not consider myself a prisoner of religion. I've created several videos in which I discuss my differences with the limitations of organized religion. While I have addressed the Church's position from a theological perspective, that is not what motivates me to pray to angels and saints. I am a practitioner, not an ideologue. There's not a week that goes by without my seeking the intervention or intercession of angels or saints, often with remarkable results. I have shared some of these experiences on my channel, and neither God nor Christ punishes me or withdraws their presence and assistance. Therefore, regardless of the ideologies surrounding this topic, my practice stands as a testament against them. Before proceeding, I would like to make the following observation. Even if you are a Catholic Christian who wishes only to pray to God and Christ, that is commendable. I have no objections to your practice, and it is entirely your choice. Let us be clear about this. There's much to be said about the role of angels. In my book on prayer, I include a chapter that explains why we can pray to angels and saints. I won't delve into the details of the book here, but those who are interested should take a look. I will, however, succinctly highlight the following points. Angels are an integral part of creation. They serve as God's messengers, carrying out various missions throughout the universe, and more specifically on Earth, impacting nature, continents, and even state karma. The connection between angels and humans is as ancient as humanity itself, and the scriptures illuminate these relationships. The concept of the guardian angel serves as a perfect example. Angels do not disregard humanity, as that is not their purpose. One of their key attributes is to convey human prayers to the divine realms. Therefore, whether or not you pray to them, they intervene on your behalf. Similarly, it is irrelevant whether you are aware of their influence in your life. They actively assist you every day, regardless of your acknowledgement. Angels are the workers of God. While God is the source and the initiator, angels are his executors. In any case, angels will never act without God's consent and will. Thus, praying to angels does not contradict God or exist outside of divine law. It may seem odd to pray to human beings like ourselves. However, the saints, while indeed human, have attained sainthood through their faith and devotion. Additionally, they have been granted the gift of miracles by God. Take Bob, for example, who prays in his bedroom. As a devoted believer, his prayer activates his divine light, sending a beam of illumination to its intended destination. God will assess Bob's request and make his decision. Let's consider Bob, who now prays to St. Benedict as an example. Due to his faith, Bob's divine light will be activated and recognized by St. Benedict, who will come to Bob's bedside. St. Benedict's intervention adds his own light to Bob's collection of light. Having received the gifts of miracles and holiness, this collection will amplify the light Bob sends to God as part of his request. The intercession of the saints is therefore extremely powerful in strengthening and enhancing our prayers. Ultimately, God remains the decision maker, but the luminous power of Bob's prayer will be magnified. I read that Christ's statement in John 14:6, "I am the way, the truth, and the life. No one comes to the Father except through me," serves as a confirmation of the prohibition against praying to angels or saints, who, to be clear, did not exist at the time of Christ. We can only attain eternal salvation from God through his Son, Jesus Christ. However, this is distinct from the occasional prayer to an angel or saint whom we neither venerate nor adore. Our worship is reserved for God the Father and God the Son. Such prayers are merely requests for assistance during certain moments in our lives and do not undermine our reverence for God or our love for Him in Jesus Christ. In any case, dear friends, feel free to follow your own path. If you choose to pray solely to God in Christ, that is perfectly acceptable. And if you wish to dedicate certain moments in your life to angels and saints, that is also valid. You will not be punished or overlooked by God, nor will you be judged for your choices. This is it, dear friends. I hope you enjoyed the video and that it taught you something valuable. I will post more spiritual videos in the future. Thank you for watching. Please do not hesitate to subscribe to stay informed about any upcoming content. Take care, and God bless you all.